Hi guys, today we're doing something really fun. We are seeing my Harry Potter room tour and it's right behind this door, so come with me. The first item in my collection that you'll come across when you first look into this room is my owl, and he's kind of creepy because his eyes light up and glow red. But I've stuck him onto the end of my banister, so he's kind of a bit like a gargoyle in a way. We've also got my banners. I've got a Slytherin banner and a Hufflepuff banner, and then a Gryffindor banner. So you'll notice that I don't have a Ravenclaw banner, but my brother got that for me for my birthday, so I should have that one very soon. And this here is some bunting. I got this from Primark, and I was really pleased that I got it. I think that it looks really good with the other banners. Just goes really well. This is the one item in my hallway which isn't Harry Potter related. Welcome to the Nut House. I think it sums us up pretty well. Got a spider up there. That is there on purpose, I promise. And now what's really nice about this door is that it does have an arch along the top, which fits in really nicely with the whole Harry Potter theme. And we've got one of my favourite items on that door, and that's my Hogwarts canvas. I really love that canvas. Above that, we've got my banner, which has all of the crests on it. It kind of looks like it's printed on leather, even though it's not. Because this is a functioning hallway, I need somewhere to put my keys. This is where I put my keys, but it's also another display place. Sorry about my words. It's another good display place. Just got some various things. Got a broomstick, some cats, time turner, and a Gryffindor bracelet. And the whole thing is framed by my Gryffindor scarf. And just at the bottom, we've got a Quidditch poster. This is a really nice poster. I got it with a Quidditch set that you'll see later on in the video. But this is a good size because it covers up some rather bad wallpapering, which was here from the previous occupants. Over here we've got my art storage. I don't have very much space in my house, so I have to put it somewhere. And I keep it neat by putting my Gryffindor banner on the top, and then adding my Death Eaters wrap, whatever you want to call it, blanket that I pop over the top. I've also got my wand collection here, which my cat absolutely loves to knock off all of the time. And this was actually made by my grandpops. And he made these two wands as well. At the bottom, this here is Ron's wand, and it's got the speller tape on the end of it as well. Above that is Fred and George's wands, and I never remember which one is which, but I'm sure you guys will. That one there isn't actually a Harry Potter wand as such. It was designed by Geek Gear fans, but it's nevertheless super cool. I love the detail on that one. We've got Newt Scamander's wand, kind of looks like bamboo. It's got silver on the inside, which you can hopefully see. And above that, we have Ron's wand, which he got later on, when he finally got a new wand. And then we've got two wands which are both Sirius Blacks. The bottom one is an unofficial Geek Gear Sirius Black Wand, and the one above is much bigger and is from official Warner Brothers Studios. We've got Harry Potter glasses, as well as one of my Harry Potter mugs. I do actually have quite a few, but I only keep a couple of them down here. And then that is my Marauders map mug. And they both just go there. That's just some more storage, but I've covered it in a Harry Potter throw just to keep it looking neat and keeping it well themed. Now what you ask me is that? Well, I'm not really sure. It looks like it could be a pygmy puff, but it doesn't have eyes, and I've never heard it actually be told to me as anything. That's just, I assume it's pygmy puff. Underneath that, we have the signs. We've got the Shrieking Shack, the 3 broomsticks, the Hog's Head, Zonko's Joke Shop, and Honeyduke's Sweet Shop. And now we move on to the bulk of my collection. This shelf has a lot of vintage things, as well as some homemade things as well. We'll start by looking at the Lego Harry Potter set. I hope to get some more of these because I really enjoy building Lego Harry Potter stuff. Behind that we have a Sorting Hat glass, and I got that at a convention. And an Occamy egg just inside. That is the Burrow playset. I did actually do a review video about that a few months ago, and that's really quite special. But that's from sort of early 2000 years. This is Neville. I got him at a boot fair just a few weeks ago. He's really cool. And that there is another vintage item. That's a Harry Potter tin, and you'll notice that it doesn't look anything like Daniel Radcliffe, and that's because it's based on the books. And I think that one was bought from Marks and Spencer's like 20 years ago or something. I've got 2 different candles, both based on every flavour beans. This is the first of them, rhubarb custard. And behind that, that's a box. It's actually just an empty box. I got it from Geek Gear with the lunar necklace that you'll see later on. But I love the design that they really put into the box itself in order to make it look magical and everything. I just really liked that, so I kept it. We've got my Harry Potter quill set. And this is actually a pen. So I take the lid off. That's an actual pen. I can write with that, but it doesn't work all that well. And we've got the second candle there, and that is sherbet lemon scented. Right over in the back corner is my Gryffindor pencil case. I've kept that in pristine condition. I don't like to risk getting ink stuck inside it or anything, so I've literally never used it, but I love it anyway. And these are absolutely amazing. These are one of my pride and joys in my collection. These were made for me by a friend called Carolina, and I met her because of my YouTube channel. I can't believe that she made these from scratch at home and then sent them to me. They're just absolutely fantastic. I love them so much. I've got a Hufflepuff house cup, and that's metal, so I don't need to worry so much about it compared to a lot of my other items. I know that it can fall and it will be nice and sturdy. And we've got a fairy on top of that. She's not actually a Harry Potter item technically. She was just from the lid of a container, but I thought that she fit in with the rest of it quite well. These are my Harry Potter coasters. I have got so many coasters at the back too. I can't even count how many I have. It's crazy. And this is for when you write a letter. You've got a wax stick, and then this is for when you seal it in order to get an indentation. But it's got the Gryffindor crest on it, so that when you stamp it in, you can see the Gryffindor crest. My last two items on this shelf are a collectible Gryffindor coin. Have you guys guessed which house I'm in yet? And here is a suitcase which I got with Neville, and it's extra detailed because inside we've actually got all of his luggage as well, so that's super cool. On this shelf here we have most of my figurines. We've got my chocolate frog, and then these Funko figures. We've got Dumbledore, Hermione, Harry, Ron, and Professor McGonagall. Those are all Funko, but obviously they're not Funko Pops. And we've got a Harry Potter bag, which I got from Primark. Funnily enough, I actually got two of these so that I could have one on display and then one that I could use. And this is Luna's necklace, which actually came in that box that you saw up there. I've also got an owl here. It looks just like Hedwig, but it's not actually official Harry Potter in any way. It just looks like her. And that's one of the chess pieces from the first film. This box is super cool because this has my Quidditch sets in it. I especially love the bludgers. They just look like they've been battered so badly. And it comes with a quaffle as well. And Snitch at the back, you can just about make out just in there. We've got a captain's badge, and then some other house badges as well. This is an I'd rather be at Hogwarts keyring. Totally true, I would rather be at Hogwarts. And that there is a house necklace. You can't see it very well, but it's got a tiny lion inside of there. And I can actually open that up and change what's inside it. As well as a matching jumper, tie, and scarf pins. 3 of the house elves. And head girl and head boy badges. Along here I have all of my badges. Next is my Potions Master badge, Slytherin green. Some Wizardry books as a badge. And the Ravenclaw diadem. Those are all super cool. These cute little things are some pen toppers. We've got Snape, Draco and Ron. They're totally adorable. And I got a couple more over here. We've got Harry next to Titanium Harry, which was one of the rarer ones in the collection. And they came in that box just down there. And the last item on this shelf is that Hogwarts Express. Moving down, this is mostly sealed products, various badges and things. At the back we've got my Wizardry cookbook. I definitely recommend you try out their fantastic bread. These are some stamps which I've got, and I got those as a Christmas present and I haven't opened them or used them at all. I'm just keeping them as a collector's item. They're just so nice. So that there is my Bowtruckle Picket as a badge. We've got the sorting hat, That's a super adorable Voldemort right there. As well as Professor McGonagall. Then we've got some festival bracelets, which are really cool because we've got the Ministry of Magic, but also the Department of Law Enforcement. I especially love this lion pin. I love how 1, it's a lion, and 2, it's got a Gryffindor scarf. They did 1 for each house from Geek Gear, and I'm very proud of my Gryffindor pin. And then we've also got Hermione with Crookshanks, and that one's a special one because it's actually got the edge, which means it's one of the rarer ones, and that one was given to me. Got another key ring there, that's for a snitch. And at the back we have Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, as well as Quidditch Through the Ages. And then moving down again, we have my Harry Potter books and DVDs shelf. You can't read books without a bookmark, so that's my Quidditch bookmark. I love it because when you have it inside a book, it looks like the Quidditch player has literally just got squashed between the pages. Got Lego Creator Harry Potter, got some various PC Harry Potter games, PlayStation 2, then the movies. I haven't quite got all of them. My set is lacking a little bit. The same with the books. I don't think I have quite every one. It's definitely something I'm working on. And there's my copy of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Something which was not so great about this printing, the way that they did the cover, is that you can see the gold has completely rubbed off, which is really quite sad. I have another copy of Quidditch Through the Ages, another copy of Fantastic Beasts, and then a really nice copy of Philosopher's Stone, also known as Sorcerer's Stone. And the reason I've got a second copy is just because this is a reading copy, and this is a keeping nice copy, basically. I aim to eventually have both sets completely. Then we've got another Harry Potter box, which is what some of the badges that you saw earlier came in. And my Funko pen toppers. We've got Ron in his Quidditch robes, and Draco in his Quidditch robes. Got a broomstick. And Patronus poster. A magic notebook. And these here are a couple of Harry Potter books which aren't actually written by J.K. Rowling at all, they're more about the world. So we've got the Magical Worlds of Harry Potter, which just is all about the different ideas which J.K. Rowling put onto her books and where she got some of those ideas from. We've got Harry Potter on Location, which is all about all the filming locations which were used in the films. And I've also got Albus Dumbledore, the Cinematic Guide. Oh, and right there is another vintage item. That's the Harry Potter card game. Those cards can be quite hard to find nowadays. Along the front I just have a couple of stickers, which are from when I've opened sticker packs for albums and I've had duplicates. The little metal figures are from some game like Monopoly or something. I had a Harry Potter game and something happened to it. I think that I didn't have all the pieces or something, so now I just have a few of the actual playing pieces that I just keep on display. And then that one and that one are both two little collectible ones, and those actually came in little mystery boxes that I got from Game. They were about £3 each, and I was really impressed. So that's Newt Scamander's one there, and I think that there is actually Severus Snape's wand as well. And my last shelf has boxed items, kind of bigger things that I couldn't fit on the other shelves, because this is a much deeper shelf. So this is the Harry Potter Build Your Own Adventure Lego set. I did a video about that quite recently. This box used to have a bath bomb in it, and now it just smells really, really good and looks great on a shelf. This is for collecting Panini stickers, I think, originally. I didn't manage to collect all of the stickers, but I love how it's designed to look like a newspaper. I've got a couple of boxes which used to store some of my pins, some top trumps, my book of spells, which is almost complete. I just need to get one of those microphone looking things for that PS3 set to be whole. I'm so close to that being whole. Not because I plan on playing it, I don't actually have a PS3 anymore, but I just really want to have it as an entire collection. It seems like something which is unlikely to be found complete nowadays. Then I have my little Harry Potter Mystery Mini Funko. He's just sat ready to be sorted. I love how the sorting hat actually has a face on it. That's so cool. A couple more boxes which I just couldn't part with. And a Harry Potter Christmas card. That's Santa delivering presents to Hogwarts. Woohoo! I really wish I could be in Hogwarts in the middle of winter when it's all snowy. That would just be so, so magical. And here beside my shelf, I've got a Gryffindor lanyard. It comes with like this little metal keychain that looks really cool, as well as a sticker. And this is a poster which I made out of various prints that I got from Geek Gear, as well as a couple of pictures which I picked up at the convention. If we look up, I have some of my other prints up there. I've got the Quibbler Desirable #1. And up there we have the Hogwarts House crest. We've got it signed by Guy Henry, who played as Pius Thickness, and also by someone else. I can't quite remember his name, but I think he was one of the goblins in Gringotts. There's a Seekers Weekly Bulgaria vs Ireland World Cup Great Final poster. And a Patronus picture. This is another amazing item. One of my other most favourite items. It's actually really clever because it looks like the stag is coming out of the frame. Just because it's on one of those, like that plasticky kind of printed stuff. So that it kind of shines in two ways. They just use that really, really well. A Bellatrix Wanted poster. And then, from when I went to MCon in Nottingham, I got a signed print from Bonnie Wright, so I actually met Bonnie Wright. That's that up there. And this is another one of my concoctions, where I've just taken more posters and prints and put them together in a collage. Let me know which one you prefer, whether you prefer this darker one or whether you preferred the bigger, well, same size, whether you preferred the brighter collage that's on the other side of my shelves, just over there. And because it was my birthday this week, I've got just a couple more things. My grandma got me 2 different notebooks. I haven't opened them yet, that's why it's all shiny. But I've got a Property of Hogwarts School notebook with a wand pencil that is just kind of connected on the spine there. That's really nice gold shiny on the red. This notebook is even nicer because the dark blue and the gold is just beautiful. And supposedly I'm able to spin the top there, so I'm going to have a go at that. And it's got this absolutely beautiful gold binding. Now, I don't know if you guys have this trouble, but I am a sucker for getting really nice notebooks and really wanting them, but then absolutely never using them because I just can't bear to mar them with my terrible scribblings. I just bought these from Primark recently when I last went into the city. So I got some LED lights and I'm going to put those along my banister, hopefully. And then this, my brother Peter got for me. You'll know him from Twin Time. Yes, I do have a twin brother. And it is a Ravenclaw banner. So that will go really well with my other 3 and will hopefully complete my set. How cool is that? Well, that's it for my Harry Potter room tour. I hope that you have enjoyed it. That was almost everything of my Harry Potter collection. I do have just a couple of other bits, but they're just dotted about the house here and there. This is the bulk of it. As I said, I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It really means a lot to us. Thank you so much for watching and keep collecting.